right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot swings from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the Octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Buzzsaw.
Herb Dean, our third man in the Octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, round one underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time in the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Hooked him with the right hand there.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big head kick there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, nice. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Just misses with the left hook. Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Massive head kick.
The uppercut's there. Go.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Nice guillotine attempt here. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, clean hook there. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the 3-piece and a soda or what. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
I need you to move. Scramble.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Now he's going full mount.
Wrist control.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one. drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left hand.
Behind that jab now.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
60 seconds, keep this.
Right on the button. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. $30 now to go in round one. Quick jab. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
We need the takedown now.
Final seconds of round one. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh, nice kick.
Unable to connect with the right. Checks that leg kick.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force. Straight punch lands.
Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And that left hook landed on the button. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, right hand, yes. Unable to connect there. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by the Korean Superboy. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Whiffs on the straight right hand. rips the body there.
Leg gets to the target, nasty high kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Back to his feet. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, good block there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that's big.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
45 seconds remain in the round. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you want a person like this that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Two rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going to the next round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting beaten by the minute.
Holy smokes!
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Left hook, right hand. Gets to the single collar top.
Lands a big elbow there.
Now he's starting to end the fight. Well, he blocked the shot there. Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
Nice counter left there.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Choi. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very badly again.
redness on the right side of his body. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Choi. And working that jab again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Getting him out here. Oh, he got to a spot.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get him
on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
60 seconds, let's do it.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, inside kick.
20 seconds to go. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, huge left. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Big shot to the head.
Straight right hand, no good. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Big inside kick.
Lands a jab. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Straight right is there. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Nice body shot there. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Choi's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice kick to the body. A lot of connections right out of the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh!
Get out of there.
Well, missed on that one. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Body is open.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Choi gets up, he is back on the feet here.
30 more seconds, we can do it, let's go.
Collar tie here in the clinch. And they separate. Big elbow there, lands. Now lands a solid punch there. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his
head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Pretty good. Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and he's having his way with him here. Big strikes continue to land. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see.
You heard him again.
Oh, how good is that? The diamond punch lands flush to the head. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of fun.
Yeah, they both showed heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Might get the TKO here. That'll do it!
Holy smokes.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started.